What is going on with the Bloodline 2.0 and Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu? Well, what many would say is what I have predicted in the past, and that is that now that we are about to see the crumbling of the Bloodline 2.0, when Paul Heyman went to Solo Sikoa and warned him about bringing in these thugs and these wild Samoans that not even Roman Reigns wanted them part of the Bloodline, and now Solo Sikoa is about to find out exactly why you don't bring him into the Bloodline, because Jacob Fatu took the mic last night and he said, "I am just getting started," after Solo Sikoa took his coat and went home. He dropped the mic in the middle of the ring. He is a broken man. So it begs the question, what is next? What is next is that we are going to see a build-up to Solo versus Jacob Fatu, that the Bloodline, Tama Tonga, and his brother, who I can't remember the name of, that's why I'm not saying it. I can never pronounce it right. They sound too similar. I am just a simple man that can't handle a lot of names that sound similar. And Jacob Fatu will turn their backs on Solo Sikoa, and the original Bloodline will once again be back together, as I would almost bet that Jimmy, Jay, and Roman will come to the aid of Solo after he kind of gets his comeuppance. The other thing I noticed last night is that Braun Strowman has turned into the Big Show for the WWE. That anytime there's an up-and-coming big man, anytime there's an up-and-coming big star, that they're going to use Braun Strowman in the role of what the Big Show would be, as a way to, one, fill out, is this man going to make it? Is it worth the shot? Is he worth the push? And two, unfortunately, become kind of like a glorified big man jobber. I hate to say that, but that's what Braun Strowman is turning into. And it's an unfortunate thing to see. I love what's going on inside the WWE right now, because the storytelling is so great. It's slow paced. It's about big builds. It's about all these different things. And before you get Solo versus Jacob, it's definitely going to be LA Knight versus Jacob, or maybe LA Knight versus Solo. I think we're about to see Solo go on a sort of a losing streak. And he's been the overconfident, overbearing, very successful leader of the Bloodline 2.0. And now we're going to see his confidence dwindle, which we just did last night, to the point of they're going to disband. And then let's be honest. I think we all can kind of fall into the boat of, even the biggest Bloodline fans, I think we might be done with the Bloodlines being involved in everything. I mean, it is a big Bloodline by reality, but I think you now have to shift your focus from Bloodline versus Bloodline, which they are. Now you get the Bloodline 2.0. That's going to be on SmackDown. I think you're going to have the original Bloodline, mainly, besides Jimmy, be on Raw. And I think you're going to have to see, some point in time, The Rock come into this play. I don't know how, don't know when, but it's coming. So let's all think about it. If you like the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you like the direction of the Bloodline 2.0? If it would come down to Solo versus Jacob Fatu, who would you pick? Whose side would you be on? And why? And quite honestly, do you want to see Solo graveling back to his big brothers and his cousin Roman Reigns for help, to let him back in, to help him once again? Let me know.